If you run a local business, you already know how important it is to be found. But there is a fundamental, quiet shift happening right now in how your customers discover services. And it's happening a lot faster than most owners realize. Today, we're going to break down exactly what this shift is, why it matters to your bottom line, and how you can adapt. For years, being found meant showing up on Google. A customer typed a few words, and they got a page of blue links. Even if you were the fifth or sixth result on that page, you still had a decent chance to be seen and clicked. Well, that's the old way. More and more, people just don't scroll through a page of links anymore. Instead, they ask an AI assistant a question in plain language. They're using tools like ChatGPT or that new AI answer right at the top of a Google search to find a dentist taking new patients or a place to get their brakes checked today. They want a direct answer, not a list of websites to research. The crucial point here is this. When a customer asks an AI assistant for a recommendation, it doesn't give them 10 links. It gives them 1 or 2 names. Think about what that means for your business. If you're one of those names, you win the customer. If you're not, you are completely invisible. There is no page 2 to be found on. You're either the answer or you aren't. And this is happening right now, quietly, because you just can't see the customers who never found you in the first place. So you might be wondering how an AI assistant actually decides which 1 or 2 businesses to name. It is really important to know that it's not random, and it has nothing to do with who has the flashiest website or the biggest marketing budget. Instead, AI assistants recommend businesses whose information they can actually read, understand, and trust. Let's break down exactly what that means. There are basically 3 invisible rules of AI search. First, the AI has to be able to read your business clearly. If a system can't cleanly read what you do, where you are, and who you serve, it simply won't recommend you. Second, the AI wants to see that you're current and active. A business that publishes helpful, up-to-date information looks alive and trustworthy. On the flip side, a business that hasn't said anything new in 2 years looks uncertain. Third, the AI needs trusted authority. It wants to see that other trustworthy sources agree you exist and are legitimate. Your business profile has to be complete, your details need to be consistent, and credible places need to mention you. Almost no small business is set up this way, mostly because nobody told them the rules changed. This is exactly the gap that Kozentis closes. Remap our service directly to these 3 rules to make owner-operated businesses findable, readable, and trusted by AI. First, we build your foundation so AI can read exactly what you do and cite you as an answer. Second, we keep you current. Every week, our engine drafts helpful content answering the real questions your customers are asking. You just review and approve it from your phone, which keeps your business looking active. Third, we build your authority. We make sure your business profile is verified, your details are consistent, and credible sources point back to you. You focus on running your business, and we make sure it shows up. Kozentis offers one simple plan at $249 Canadian a month. There's no setup fee, it is strictly month to month, and you can cancel anytime. Getting started is very straightforward. You can subscribe online or just book a short discovery call to talk it through first. Either way, we begin with a 2-hour onboarding session where we sit down to really learn your business, who you serve, and what you want to be known for. I will add one honest note here. No one can promise you a specific answer inside any AI assistant, and anyone who does is simply not being straight with you. What we do is make your business findable, readable, and trusted, and we keep it that way as these systems inevitably keep changing. That is the work, and it compounds over time. The businesses that show up when customers ask AI aren't the biggest ones or the ones with the largest budgets. They are simply the ones that were set up correctly for how people search now. Your customers are already asking AI who to trust. Kozentis makes sure the answer is you.